Today we are going to solve one question in the LeetCode named Subsequence. Given two strings s and t, return true if s is a subsequence of t or false otherwise. So there, if you consider this first example, they will give two strings, one is s and another is t. We need to find out whether s is a subsequence of t. So what is a subsequence? So if you consider the first string s, consider each character in s. So first character is a and a is also present in t. So and the second character is b and b is also present in t. And the third character is c and c is also present in t. And also like in the t they are present in the same order. So a comes first and then b and then c. This order is preserved. So then we can say that S is a subsequence of T. Similarly, consider this example. The first string is A, X and C, and second string they have given as AH, BG, DC. And if you consider this first character A is present in T, no problem. And then if you consider the second character which is X, which is not present in T, so we should return false. So by this time you might have understood what a subsequence is. All the characters which are present in S should be present in the T. Not only those characters should be present, they should be present in the same order. So how to approach this problem? Let us start iterating over T, and for each character whenever we find, we take two pointers. One point to the start of the T and other point to the start of the S. Whenever we find any character, if it is equal to the character in the index of s, then we will increment this s pointer or s index, and then we will go through the t. As we go through the t, whenever we find any character in the t which is equal to the character pointed by s index, and we will increment it by again. By once we iterate through this whole string, and if our pointer reaches uh, end of the first string, then we know that all the characters are present in T and they are also present in order. So we will implement the same thing, and initially we will start with T for T index in the range of len of T. Okay, and we will create one more variable named s index which points the start of the s, and if T of T index is equals to s of s index, then we know that characters are matching, then we should increment s index by 1. So before accessing here, we need to check one more condition, because we are sure that t index is within the range, but we are not checking s index. So there is a possibility of accessing out of bound index values. So we need to check s index is less than len of s. And if it is less than len of s, then only we will increment the s index. So if and by the end of it, if s index becomes reaches the end len of s, then we will return true, otherwise we will return false. Okay, let us see if it works. Okay, both of the first two test cases are passing, and we will submit this answer and see. Okay, all the test cases are passing. Thanks for watching the video.